Good afternoon, sir. Our topic is about drawing in arts appreciation. So, drawing is a form of art where you create pictures using lines, shape, and shadings. Artists use these elements to show objects, ideas, or even emotions. It is considered one of the oldest form of artistic expression. So, because people have been drawing since ancient time, even before writing was developed, artists can use different tools like pencils, charcoals, or even today modern digital tools to create drawings. So, the importance of drawing because it helps people express their ideas, emotions, and creativity. But sometimes it's easier to show what we feel or think through a drawing instead of words. So it, it can help us improve our observation and visual skills. When we draw, we learn to notice details like shapes, sizes, and proportion more carefully. So drawing, guy, it is also a foundation for other visual arts such as painting and design.
There are five types of drawing: is sketching, realistic drawing, cartoon drawing, abstract drawing, and technical drawing. The first is sketching. Sketching is a fast and informal type of drawing used to capture ideas, concept, or impression. It is usually done with light blues line and without focusing on perfection of fine details. Artists use sketching. It's because it is a way to brainstorm, practice, or plan, which is a more finished artwork. It can include gesture drawing, thumbnails, or outlines. Sketching helps improve observation skills and hand coordination, making an essential foundation for artists. And the second is realistic drawing. The realistic drawing is a focus on representing subject as accurately as possible based on how they appear in real life. These include careful attention to proportion, perspective, lighting, shadows, and texture. Artists use techniques such as blending, shading, and layering to create depth and lifelike effects. Common subjects include portraits, landscape, and still life. Realistic drawing often requires patience, strong, and observation skills and practice to achieve precision and detail. The third is cartoon drawing. Cartoon drawing is a creative style that simplifies and exaggerates features to make a character or object more expressive and entertaining. Instead of aiming for realism, it is focused on personality, emotions, simplified shapes, and bright or flat colors. This style is commonly seen in comics, animations, and children's illustration. It allows artists to be imaginative and playful while still communicating ideas clearly. And the fourth is abstract drawing. Abstract drawing does not attempt to represent real world is object directly. Instead, it uses elements like lines, shape, forms, and patterns to express ideas, emotions, or concept. The meaning of abstract drawing is open to interpretation, allowing viewers to find their own understanding. Artists may experiment freely with composition, color, and movement. This type of drawing emphasizes creativity and personal expression rather than accuracy. And the fourth is the last. The last is technical drawing. Is precise and standardized form of drawing used to communicate detailed information about object structures or systems. It allows strict rules and conversation including scale, measurement symbols, and leveling. This type of drawing is commonly used to engineering, architecture, and construction to ensure accuracy and clarity. Example, it include blueprints, floor plans, and mechanical diagrams. Technical drawing requires accuracy, attention to detail, and acknowledge of tools or software like CAD, computer aid design.
Okay, drawing techniques. Cross-hatching, build on hatching by ending another layers of liners that cross over the first set, usually of different angles. This technique allows artists to create darker values and more complex shading. Blending is technique used to smooth out shading so that there are no visible lines or harsh transition between light and dark areas. Artists use tools like fingers, blending stamp tissues, or cloth to soft pencil or charcoal marks. Then steeping is a shading technique that uses small dough to build up value in texture. Instead of lines, artists place dots closer together to create darker areas and splinter them out for lighter areas. Sa drawing techniques, example sa mga artist, di ba, na ila pencil man gamiton ana, ila na kuan tawag ana kanang i-plaster tapos gamitan ng roller para matarong ang pagka-drawing tapos sa kuan sa blending kung unsan pagka kuan tawag ana unsan pagka kasama na to pagka-plaster para matarong ang drawing din gana si tas static lang taon. Drawing in art appreciation, understanding different drawing technique and style helps develop artistic skill and creativity. By learning methods such as shading, hatching, blending, and other, individual can improve how they express ideas visual. It also allows viewers to analyze and recognize the techniques used in artworks, displaying their understanding of how art and creativity. So sa drawing in art appreciation is kuan si Kibali, understanding different drawing technique tapos kung usahan pag ay kibali og appeal sa styling din makahelp sab sa develop para sa mga artistic skills and para like sa drawing art appreciation is consider more on sa about sa drawing tapos dapat gana siya na pagka shading kanang sa mga color para nice siya lang taon tapos sa blending ang pagkakuan sa mga kuan para dili lang yaot lang taon dili magkahiwi-hiwi sa mala.
Good day, sir. I'm Desiree More and this is my report. Line. A line is the most basic element of art. It can be straight, curved, thick or thin, and it is used to outline shapes and create forms. Shape. A shape is a flat, enclosed area created when lines connect. Example, circles, square, and triangles. Form. Form is similar to shape, but it has depth, making it look 3D. Example is spheres, cubes, and cylinders. Value. Value refers to how light or dark a color is. It is used to create shadows and highlights, making object look more realistic. Texture. Describe the surface quality of an object, such as smooth, rough, soft, or hard. It can be real. You can feel it or you can see it. Space. spaces the area around, between, and inside objects. It helps organize the artworks and it can make it look balanced and not crowded.